Hey, welcome back everyone. Here's some more Age of Empires. We're also getting a monastery down. That's a fast monastery. I like seeing that. Then you're in for a rude awakening. These monks need to retreat. They're just kind of healing each other in a circle. That's cool, I guess. We gotta grab up these sheep while we can.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in for some more Age of Empires here. Got more team games going on. This time it is me playing as the English and my ally, Xaver X, playing as the Chinese, and we are up against two Holy Roman Empire opponents, Coffee and Rem, and I don't know, just a bunch of characters. With a Chinese ally, I'm going to be putting on early pressure. That way my ally can get the Song Dynasty, start producing villagers quickly, maybe get a second town center. That'd be cool. Though honestly, I'd be alright if my ally made it quickly to the Castle Age to help us with defending from... I mean, we'll need to defend against like man-at-arms and knights, Lance connects, you never know. Allies looking good. Got a village up. Looks like went for the early village. Usually I just make a house, but instead looks like he's going with the village. And I believe this Imperial Academy, hopefully it tickles this mill over here as well, because that's a nice Imperial Academy. Gain the mining camp, the lumber camp, and the mill here. That's pretty impressive. So with my early pressure, we're going to do kind of this formulaic approach that I take with the English. We've built up a bunch of our wood. We're now going to spam out a bunch of longbowmen the moment we age up. And we're going to send a villager across the map to build a barracks. Usually like halfway. There it is. We're going to combine the barracks and the council hall into one control group. I'm going to put them on the number 2. And now I'm just spamming units, occasionally flipping over to my town center. If I have enough food, I'll produce villagers. Otherwise, we're just non-stop producing units. We're also having our scout hang out in an area where we can see villagers that we would want to snipe. So I want to go for these villagers on gold. Longbowmen making their way across. These are very slow units. Don't be surprised if it takes a while. And once you produce your barracks, you're going to want to make 1 or 2 spearmen. And the nice part about it is if you have both the barracks and your council hall in a control group, you can produce spearmen and longbowmen in the same screen. It's very nice. Okay. Rather than immediately shooting at the villagers, we're going to walk up to the gold mine, get close range, then start attacking. Unfortunately, our opponent, very quick on the draw there, was quick with his villagers. So now we need to pivot. I'm going to gather up what units I have here. A villager, a scout, 3 longbowmen, going up to 4. Oh, we've spotted a stables. Glad we put down that barracks, because this opponent is going to be making horsemen. Oh, 1 more shot. And that's a dead villager. All right, we're up to 1 villager kill. Looks like we're duking it out with this scout back here. We'll take him out shortly. Now we're seeing more villagers. Accidentally spreading out our fire there, but I don't think we were going to get one anyway. And we'll wedge a outpost here. Should prevent this wood line from being chopped, though there is another one up here. We're not getting villager kills, unfortunately. So we need to... We need to keep looking for them. I noticed the stables was getting built again, so we're going to come forward, try to snipe this villager. Unfortunate that he finishes the stables without us punishing him for it. However, with our spearmen already here, I'm not too scared of horsemen coming out. We're going to take our units and circle around, see if we can't get to the backside of his base, snipe some villagers there. ally just scouting. Honestly, really appreciate this from my ally. Even though he's playing this slow Song to town center beginning, he's giving me some vision, which is really helpful. Nice. Getting close with the longbowmen. Now we're taking shots. They've even got the network of castles enhancement. That's 2 villagers. Almost. Okay, so we're up to 3 total villager kills. We're going to go for more. That's 4 villagers. That's 5 villagers. Wow. Trying to see if I can wiggle past this the stables here, but oh, yep, there we go. Nice. We are able to slip through. We'll just hide in the outpost, but this isn't an ideal scenario here. And we are getting an outpost up over here. It's kind of nice going between the 2 enemies and just kind of seeing what's out there. Oh, can we get another? Nice. That's 6 villager kills. And then when we start to see units coming our way, we just hop into the outpost. It'll be great cover for our longbowmen. Excellent. Our ally has gotten up the 2nd town center. Now he just needs to aggressively gather food. We'll probably see more mills going down on these deer, these berries. So far, he's playing it great. Love seeing this. Although going very aggressive into gold. Interesting. Love to see him get more food, to be honest. But maybe he'll leverage it for, blacksmith upgrades. Now that we're over here, I'm seeing a wood line that can be harassed. We just need 2 volleys with our longbowmen, but this opponent's really quick at pulling villagers away. We'll send this villager the long way around to build an outpost on the backside of this base. That'll continue the harassment for us. We're also going to put a arrow slits enhancement on this, and it turns out to be a good choice because he's actually coming forward with units to destroy this outpost. And he's also sending villagers. I don't know about that. Nice. The man-at-arms are getting in the mix as well. Oh, yeah. Villagers are getting target fired by my longbowmen. Yep. Even this outpost is getting a few villager kills. Oh, yep. We're definitely target firing them down. There's even some horsemen here from my ally. Way to go. Cleaning this up. Should not have fought us underneath a outpost that has an emplacement and is giving all of my units their bonus attack speed. Seeing more melee units come here, I'm just going to toss all of my longbowmen inside of the outpost. I know that this will be a difficult fight that we'll probably lose just because of the number of early man-at-arms that are here. My longbowman just can't deal the right damage, but we're going to pick off his more valuable units like the prelate and the villager that he had up here. So yeah, you can see we're slowly losing this. This is probably going to be the end of our aggression here. We picked up maybe 7 or 8, maybe 9 villager kills, kind of separated out between my opponents. Remember, we picked up a villager kill on the stables, 1 or 2 on these deer, 1 or 2 on this gold. We picked up like 3 villagers when they rushed the outpost. And we're always going to try and do something with our units here. So we're going to at least run these longbowmen around, maybe over to this outpost. And wise to send his villagers to attack. However, this emplacement on this outpost is already killing his units. Wise to bring the prelate, but we'll target him down. We want him dead. He's a valuable unit. So I think we're up to like 8 villager kills, maybe 9. Oh, here's even more. 10 maybe. Ouch. Yeah, he's losing a lot here. Opponent makes it to the castle age, but my ally has already made it as well. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my ally aging up. Though, yes, ZXC had already been there. And you can see that my Chinese ally has been able to just build everything he's wanted because all he had to do was commit a few horsemen, his scout. He hasn't had to make another military unit in ages. So now he's just going to start producing lancers. That'll kind of secure this awkward moment when I'm stuck in transition. I did get a second town center down, so both me and my ally have 2 town centers. But I'm kind of caught in transition here. You can see the Holy Roman Empire players have already identified that I have a forward barracks, so they're going to burn it down and probably try to harass me. They know that I'm not in the Castle Age, so their man-at-arms are going to be very strong. Yeah, these are the Castle Age man-at-arms that are here. Ally has Lancers, but the Spearmen here are kind of an issue. Good micro from my ally. I'm just kind of waiting until we can bait these units into my defenses. But he's doing a good job fighting them out. But yeah, cannot be making pure Lancers here, or else they're just going to die to all these Spearmen. Here come those man-at-arms. Fortunately, I've got my own man-at-arms to defend. These longbowmen won't be doing much. Really, it's this outpost with an emplacement that'll manage to do something. Okay, he's just overwhelming. Yeah, wow. He's just built enough Lancers that these Spearmen aren't... They're just not cutting it. Over here, this is rough. These man-at-arms are very tanky. I don't really have the damage to punch through their armor. We're trying to age up. We are creeping our way there. We need this gold to continue to be worked, but unfortunately my villagers are getting harassed here. I'm not sure whether to pull or garrison. Kind of hesitate there. Gonna try and draw them over towards the town center. English town centers are very punishing, and my ally shows up with his Lancers. What a guy. What an ally. Thank you so much, Chinese player. Very helpful. We take care of all of that, and I believe we are well on our way to the Castle Age. We've got our farm operation going. Gold should be... Yeah, we'll resume mining gold shortly. Oh, but it looks like we're dealing with some more horsemen over here. Horsemen are painful. We lost our barracks, so we can't make spearmen anymore. So he's just kind of cleaning up my longbowmen with his horsemen. But my allies here, ready to rescue me. Love it. We're getting up more military production since we lost that barracks. We're going to need to get it back. And we are for sure making archery ranges because we need crossbowmen. And this council hall does not make crossbowmen. Okay, we've got enough to age up. Ally is being attacked by some spearmen and some archers. A pretty good choice. However, my ally does have crossbowmen. If the crossbowman gets targeted by archers, it's bad. Oh, look at that. He's using his villagers to actually repair his monastery. Look at that. You should probably retreat. Palace guards. That's the right choice. Palace guards will... oh, wow. Yeah, he's got a lot of palace guards. The palace guards can deal with the spearmen, and he can just pull the lancers away. Yeah, looking good. I'm aging up. Opponent aged up as well, so I'm the last one to go up, but for good reason. I put on a lot of harassment early on, and I went for a second town center. So now, while I'm probably behind a little bit in terms of age ups, I'm definitely ahead in terms of economy. We'll probably see my Chinese ally just completely dominant in the economy. Yep, looks like it, but I am rapidly climbing, looking good. Actually, let's keep that on income just to see how the game is going. Coffee and Rem, this lower left player who got a lot of, he took a lot of damage from my harassment. I think he's really suffering. His income is not doing well. And look at these kills from my Chinese ally. Looking great here. These villagers do not have textiles, so they're very weak, very squishy, very easy to get kills. I mean, there's so many villagers dying here. Yeah, they're just out in the fields getting chopped down by these palace guards or these crossbowmen. Though the Holy Roman Empire players are responding well here. They're bringing more units over. Yeah, my ally's going to lose all these units. Oh, looks like I found some villagers over here. Just a single longbowman. Don't be afraid to send just a few units onto the side paths. Try different angles of approaching your opponents because you never know what you're going to find or put a stop to. I mean, one longbowman made all those villagers stop gathering from these deer. That's a huge pickup. And it's just another headache that our opponents are going to have to deal with. I've arrived with some units, but really I'm waiting for this kind of outpost creep that I'm doing here to finish, so that way we can get our network of castles upgrade. And man, look at income. ZXC is really suffering, I think, because he lost so many villagers in that last attack from my ally. And Coffee and Rem is just now stabilizing his economy, but mine is like twice what some of these opponents have. And of course, my Chinese ally is far and away. Just so many villagers. Look, oh my god, look at the granary and all the rice fields that are going up. This is scary. This is a experienced Chinese player. I like seeing this. Clearly knows what he needs to do. There's so many Zhuge Nu and crossbowmen being produced. That's great. And he's really going for upgrades. He's got a lot of ranged armor. Probably should have gotten the melee armor considering all the Holy Roman Empire players that we're up against. And with this keep looking doubtful, one of our opponents surrenders. We'll probably see the other surrender shortly. It was a good game. I liked the dynamic between me and my ally. Me putting on early pressure, crippling this Holy Roman Empire player, crippling, I mean, maybe not crippling, but really damaging this Holy Roman Empire player, so that way my my Chinese ally can just have a perfect early game and just breeze into the Castle Age for an easy win. Felt really good, liked the dynamic. Maybe we'll see it again. Catch you for the next game.